the government is taking over the judicial independence under article, which is guaranteed under Article 50. You are a lawyer, Madam Chairperson. Now, as the law present stands, if I am called a terrorist, I can only be called a terrorist after a court convicts me. It cannot be on the basis of the feelings of the government or on the mere suspension. I have to be given a judgment by a court of law, then only I am called a terrorist. You have zero tolerance for terrorism. May I ask very respectfully to the Honorable Home Minister, what about your zero tolerance towards miscarriage of justice? Recent example, 3 days ago, 4 boys from Amroha were released by NIA after spending 7 months. Now, will you suspend those officers? You cannot suspend, madam. You know, please allow me, madam. Please.
I've already given you 1 minute
but please,
extra.
madam, I request you, madam. Please, give me 3 minutes. Madam, there's 197 CRPC, 45 1 CRPC, which will not allow you to suspend the officials. Only what is the remedy for me? Article 311. Will you suspend those NIA officers? No, you will not do it. And I blame Congress party for this. They are the ones, they are the main culprits for bringing this law. They are the ones. And when they are in power, they are bigger than BJP. When they lose power, they become big brother of Muslims. That is my tragedy.
I stand to oppose the bill, sir. And I feel that this is the third historic mistake which our country is committing. The first mistake was committed in 53 by arresting Sheikh Saab, 87 by rigging the elections, and 2019. Definitely BJP has lived up to its electoral promise in their manifesto, but you have not lived up to your constitutional duties. You have indulged in breach of a constitutional promise, sir. I must congratulate the Home Minister for the Pyrrhic victory in eviscerating Article 370, sir. Sir, I am aware that many of the ruling party believe in alchemy, not in science. But transporting a state into Indian territory would make Gogai Pasha and Mandrake the magician go green with envy, sir. This bill is a violation of Article 3. What does this do to the federal polity in India, sir? Sir, in one stroke, you have effaced, the ruling party have effaced the Sarkaria Commission, the Administrative Reforms Commission, and the Rajmandar Commission. I congratulate you. You have definitely taken a dishonorable step in creation of in an authoritarian state, a unitary authoritarian state, sir. Had this issue been done by a governor of a non-BJP, the BJP would have raised how governor is partial to the ruling party. But now when the governor is working on the diktats of the government, the BJP is quiet, sir. Sir, you have ruled on Article 35 and a challenge is presently pending in Supreme Court. And I trust that the constitutional bench of the Supreme Court will take up this gauntlet thrown by this government. I want to know from the government, sir, are you planning to implant people as the Israelis? Are you trying to imitate the Chinese? Or are you trying to create a Bantu stance as in apartheid South Africa? Sir, the Honorable Home Minister says it was a temporary provision. Sir, I cannot use the flowery language of Manish Tiwari and say, I talk about an erotic thriller. But I will definitely say that I hope that the Honorable Home Minister will read erudite judgment of Justice Nariman in SBI versus Santosh Gupta, Supreme Court judgment in SBI Zafarullah, which these two Supreme Court judgments have more wisdom than the Honorable Home Minister. And in that judgment, the Supreme Court said, Mr. Honorable Minister, that Article 370 is not temporary, it is a special status.